church, people are quitting. People are giving up. People are leaving. You put too much pressure on people, they'll quit on you. You put too much requirement on people, they'll moonwalk on you. People are gone. And they won't leave a forwarding address. Because they don't want to let you know where they are. I don't want you to know where I am. I don't want you to know where I'm going. So that we do not lose heart. Though our outer self is what? Wasting away. People, one of the big mistakes that we make, we spend more time trying to preserve the outer self. And it's supposed to start losing ground and altitude. You know, when you start reach certain ages, you find there's little aches and pains and stiffness and other little things that begin. Your bones start cracking and sounds start happening. You wonder where it came from and find out it was you. So what's that noise? And all kind of stuff is going on. But he said, so we don't lose heart, though our outer self is wasting away. Our inner self is being what? Renewed day by day. People of God, this is a faith statement. While the natural is losing altitude, your spiritual should be gaining altitude. And the only way that can happen, you got to be more focused on the eternal you rather than the temporary you. Or you know, as we deal with the eternal being of your life, and then we deal with that natural side. It's like we spend a lot more time trying to preserve and hang on to the natural that does not even inherit heaven. Flesh and blood shall not inherit the kingdom. That's what the Bible says. Flesh and blood won't inherit. But yet we spend more, we invest lots of money. Do you know how much money these people like Hollywood and many of these other, they doing the, what do they call some of that stuff? The plastic surgeries and It's all, they got all kinds of things, and some people have plastic surgery over and over and over again, and all of that stuff, because it's just, they're trying to maintain a certain look and a certain image when the inside of them is more valuable because it's eternal. Weights, you know, the balance. See, God has to tell me what the real balance is, where I really need to invest and maintain my focus. Because if I don't get it right from God, if I won't get it from God, I won't get it right. Because you and I can easily spend all of our time and effort and energy on these carnal, natural things. And I don't say you should not invest or take care of yourself. I'm just saying that it's inappropriate if I do all of that and my spiritual life suffers, goes lacking, loses altitude, starts declining. I begin to lose faith because I'm not focused there. Verse 17, for this light momentary affliction is preparing for us what? An eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison. So whatever affliction, whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with in your life, whatever pressures and cares and worries and things in life that seem to try to overwhelm you, if you don't grab hold of the balance scale from the Lord to where your faith has to rise above all these other things, you begin to deteriorate both internally and externally. See, that's which is worse, to deteriorate internally, deteriorate on the external,